What sets Solent apart from other institutions is the teaching staff that are all kind of practicing, whether they're kind of part-time lecturers or associate lecturers. Everyone's still working in the industry, so they could bring a strong industry kind of practice to the students and enabling them to produce their work to kind of high professional industry standards.
If we ever need to talk to them for support, they're always there, and they help us think of different ways around some of the work that we may be used to doing, so different mediums. So if we're used to pens, they may encourage us to try and use some laser cut and some print screens. They help us think outside the box.
So here at Solent we have great facilities for kind of the students, and then within the kind of art block we have kind of letterpress on site that's connected next door to kind of main studios for graphic design, illustration and kind of fine art. Within there's kind of multiple size screen printing beds, letterpress, lino printing, so a range of print techniques can be achieved by the students there. Within the kind of same building there's kind of photography, print repo kind of printing area, so you can do large format kind of printing, get high-res scans of their work, so good facilities for them to kind of use there, as well as 3D kind of workshops where they can be using kind of metal work, woodwork, laser printer. We have a kiln on site, so we've had a number of kind of students that have taken their work into a direction of kind of pottery, so we can kind of facilitate all that as well for them.
They're amazing. The print screen room, there's so much you can do size-wise. There's no limitations to that. You can do some book binding. The desk spaces are huge as well, and they're always free. So you can come in on your days off and there's always some place to work.
We kind of encourage students from the kind of second year onwards to kind of sign up to Solent Creatives. So this gives them an opportunity to kind of pitch for real jobs. And the great thing about Solent Creatives is it gives them the opportunity to kind of freelance and get that kind of experience of getting an invoice together, you know, chasing kind of money if needed be, and working to kind of spec, but also within the kind of safety net of the university. So they're not on their own, but it's a good way of getting them to kind of learn those kind of skills of freelancing.
So it's helping us learning about the industry, and it's also helping me get confidence in what I'm doing, also helping me grow as an artist to do illustrations, and it's just encouraging to be here.
So we get a lot of jobs from kind of outside kind of companies that come to us kind of directly. There's a couple on the go at the moment, so that's kind of really kind of interesting for the students. Live competitions again from kind of from kind of companies within kind of Southampton. So there's always something going on that will give the kind of student the opportunity to get some live briefs within their kind of portfolio.
So we're always getting emails from the course leader about job opportunities, and it's always free whether we take it or not. So there's always those emails coming through as well. And in Southampton there's always opportunities out and about. We've once had an opportunity to go work with some young people in a college. So there's always something.
On the modules, we like to kind of include live briefs. So there's one live brief in the kind of level 5, and there's one live brief in kind of level 6. We've had lots of success with those over the years, with people being kind of shortlisted and kind of winners especially within the Penguin Student Design Award, which is their kind of annual book cover. So we highly encourage students to kind of continue with competitions once they kind of graduate and submit for kind of open calls, because that's a good way to kind of get your work under people's kind of noses and to kind of keep you active and seen within the industry. We don't kind of tie you down into kind of a set idea of what illustration should be. We're here to kind of encourage you to kind of find the path that you want to go, and we have a range of tutors that have been working in different fields, so there's a skill set to kind of match you and to bring out the kind of best. Also, that's kind of supported with kind of guest speakers, program of guest speakers, whether that's physical, online. But yeah, we try to get as much professional kind of input into the course as possible to give you an insight to the kind of working industry.
I decided to do illustration because of the work I'd been in before. I was a call centre agent for televisions, and I just thought this is not the job I want for the next 20 years paying off a mortgage. I want to be an illustrator, I want to be a comic book artist. And when I saw Solent, I was like, yeah, this is where I need to be and this is where I'm going.